So we are here in Poblado again, and I'm only doing this live stream here and then going to Envigado as long as the rain allows us to also visit Feria del Carriel, the Carriel Festival. This is Medellin, baby. And if you love Medellin, give it a like already. Give it a like. Hope you enjoy the ride. So we're here. I'm gonna work my way down towards the Poblado Park first, and then walk up towards Provenza, so this could be a more fruitful video for you guys. It's nighttime, so the glare of the lights on the camera affects everything. And this is not a GoPro, this is just a smartphone, 3 years old now basically. So if anybody wants to give me a new one, y'all can send me the money with the thanks button. Oh, check this out. This is like a hostel kind of place and whatever here. Pretty cool. Foreigners, people hanging out, chilling. Santa Tinta Tattoo Studio. Looks pretty cool. Tattoo shop up that stairway right here. Santa Tinta Tattoos. I gotta get me one of these days. I already have a couple, but I want more. And they're playing that loud music up there on the second floor. This is all the Provenza and Jerez Park area, but today it's about Provenza. I'm not going into Jerez Park, not the deal, as a deal breaker, not a deal maker. Who's on the chat already? Harry Carter, what's up, buddy? Yeah, great nightlife. I'm coming back here only today again, Harry, because it came out recently in the news. Recently in the news, it came out that Provenza Street is one of the best streets in the world. And it came out in the news here in Colombia, and I also read it in an article. I don't remember what English magazine or newspaper. They talked about it, and it's one of the best streets in the world right now for the nightlife. And we'll see in a moment why, for some of you who don't know, but Harry already knows. So Harry Cotto. So Provenza is right up that way, right over there, the street, but we're not going there right now. We're gonna go there in a few moments, just build up the excitement for some of you who don't know the area yet. And check it out, you know, they got a little street gym here, but it rained. It rained, so that's why I'm late in starting my stuff. Street gym. And we're gonna go to the little area here first. And check it all out. Even the rain came down hard and everything, people still want to enjoy this and all that good stuff. Excuse me. Dude almost burnt me with a cigarette. Or whatever the hell he's got in his hand. So it's a pretty happening place. And they got this bistro bar thing here, and they got the music blasting over here right now. So it's all good. Okay. So yeah, music thumping and bumping. And the women look beautiful, as always. With due respect, with all due respect for women, I'm just saying they look beautiful. That's all. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid the Jerez Park area. How do I avoid that through here? I'm trying to remember. How can I avoid the Jerez Park area? I'll find a way. Just don't want to go into that area, into the heart of the lion, into the lion's den, Jerez Park. No, thank you. And then after this, after we do the Provenza thing, then I'm gonna see if I can catch a cab and go to Envigado, because they got the festivals there called La Fiestas del Carriel, the Carriel Festival. Oopsie daisy. Jerez Park is that way, but we're not going there today. And if you guys want a pub rock, they play live music here every night in English and in Spanish. So it's a good place to chill. Right over there, pub rock. But I'm looking for a way. I know which way to avoid Jerry's Park. I know which way to go. The motorcycle car park and car park. So they got all of this happening. I love this sign right over here. There's a sign right here. Check it out. Check it out. Check out this sign right here. Living the dream, Medellin, in Medellin. Living the dream in Medellin. It's all good. So I'm just trying to go past the music. Fast, but the ladies are in my way. I just don't want any. Well, it's gonna happen. It's bound to happen. Copyright jams. What can we do? Nothing, Scooby-Doo. We love you. Church Park is that way. Harley Davidson, baby. Who wants a Harley? Harley Davidson. Medellin. It's the Harley Davidson shop. The motorcycle shop. And here they got a nightclub there on the second floor. And they got that other bar over there called Policarpa, where the music is blasting from. And here's the stream going down. La Presidenta stream. I was trying to make sure no thugs are trying to follow me, because then I have to whoop somebody's rear end or they'll whoop mine, whichever. It's always good. So this way I can avoid it. And let's keep going. Yeah, this security. This is always pretty safe, but you never know. Me, because I'm an adventurer, risk taker, brave heart, and fearless. Basically, no man scares me. I'm more scared of being broke than some dude coming in my face. And especially being broke while I'm traveling. And I'm not traveling. I'm here where my home has been. This has been home for me, Colombia, for the last, I don't know, 24 out of the last 26 years. Colombia, the Medellin metro area, Rio Negro and Guarani have been my home for 24 of the last 26 years. So this is home. So if I'm broke here, at least I'm home. Don't have to worry about rent or any kind of stuff like that. So we're going down through this. This is La Presidenta Park. This is called La Presidenta Park. And as you can see, it's pretty nice, but nobody's transiting through here basically at this hour. People are just partying wherever. The Dan Carlton Hotel is right over here, right across this barbed wire, this fence. The Dan Carlton, and we're walking towards Poblado Avenue here. So let's keep going, and you can hear the sound of the creek as it goes down to the Medellin River. It empties out into the Medellin River, which is flowing north, but north in a downward direction towards Puerto Berrio. It's coming down hard, the creek today, because it rained very hard about an hour ago, or 45 minutes ago. The rains have come back. It's like the monsoon season in Colombia. Monsoon season. So, we're going to work our way up towards Provenza Street, so you can check it out. And at the same time, you're checking out this area here. Now, if you're a woman, don't ever come around here by yourself if you're a woman. But if you're a man, then man up. But don't be stupid in case you're scared. So let's keep going, going, going. And we're about a half a block away from Poblado Avenue. These sneakers are slippery on this wood. That restaurant right there is a pretty cool restaurant. Foreigners love to come here. They sell good pizza, vegetarian options, in addition to the meat options. Zorba, I think is the name of this place. Zorba. And a lot of foreigners love to come here. It's like a 3-level kind of a restaurant area. In case you don't know it, it's called Zorba. So we're coming up on Poblado Avenue. We'll pay a visit to Poblado Park and then move on. Move on up 10th Street. And we'll be doing like the Jefferson. We're moving on up because we finally got a piece of the pie. I'm still waiting to get my piece of the pie on YouTube. So now we're on Poblado Avenue, WeWork building. There's a WeWork building right over there. WeWork. Maybe you can't see it well because they think the best camera for night shots, night videos with all the glare, but that's the WeWork building right there. WeWork. So we're on Poblado Avenue here now, guys. But then today I'm going to do what I basically have never done, is catch a cab, and hopefully the dude ain't playing music or else I can't get on. So that way we can go all the way towards Envigado and check out what the action is like there tonight. What's up? Here are the chivas, the famous chivas that you can rent if you got a group of friends and you want to go around the city for a tour and everything. These are the chivas, and they play music. They're traditional. They're the old school ways that people got around in the countryside from the town to the outer limits of the town in terms of outside of town, but in the same municipality. That's how they used to go Sunday shopping, grocery shopping and all. But these have been adapted to be more like rolling nightclubs for people. Rolling. And street food. Colombian street food. In this area, you're not going to get sick with Colombian street food because it's pretty hygienic. In other areas of the city, you never know. But this area is catering more to tourists. So yeah, let's cross the street here. That's Poblado Park right there. This is Poblado Avenue we're walking across. Now I just got to wait for the traffic to come by because the traffic light just turned. And there's traffic coming down from Jarvis Park. Let me quickly move you on over. So we'll go to Poblado Park in just a second. Just show you these other little streets here where people like to come and chill. I did this live stream here, but similar to this, like 3 weeks ago, was it? Before Mike O'Neill, my friend from New York, from the old neighborhood, from Woodside, New York, where I grew up as a teenager in New York. He came over and he loved it. So I did it before he came over, this live stream. But today the topic is Provenza Street. But I'm walking around here showing you some of the stuff because Provenza Street is not like a long Calle Ocho type of a place. It's pretty short. It's only a few blocks. It would be a very short live stream if we did that. So here we are, Medellin. And we have this, with all these little restaurants here. This street is closed off. And it's pretty cool. And the other day I showed you they got a place over here where they're playing electronic music, electro, and a DJ. Right over there where you got all those people, but it's that whole thing right over there. And if you like electronic music and stuff like that, then the place is right over here. That place right there. That's the place that you would check that out. It's all electro there. And the DJ's right there. The DJ's right there. And here we got a video bar here. And then all these other food places and bars and whatnot. here by Poblado Park, just half a block. So let's keep on walking. Like Johnny Walker, non-alcoholic version. I saw some people leaving some comments in the super chat area. So in a moment I'll read it. So you got other places down this street right here. Barraca and all that good stuff. And ouch. German street food. If you want German street food, is right here. This restaurant, German street food. I don't know, Naveen. And let's go over here. Carlos Martinez, what's up, buddy? How are you? Yes, TGIF. TGIF. It's Carlos Martinez and Harry Cotto in the house. Why is it so important, Harry, for me to visit India? I was there already 3 years ago and I loved it. It's indescribable, but the spiritual energy was the most important thing for me. Plus the people were so friendly, so warm with me. They treated me like a brother, like a son. I mean, only I can remember what happened there. It was so beautiful. And I need to go back. Plus, so many beautiful architectural feats there, designs, the temples, the landscapes, the vegetarian food. So much I want to try. I'm a vegetarian. And then on the material sense, in terms of money, I see firmly that India, by me staying in India, in Asia for 2.5 years before coming back to Colombia to visit my family, it should propel this channel into a higher state where it's going to be making me good money, and I don't have to teach English anymore in front of a computer screen, and I can make even more money, and that way help out, in addition to myself, help out my mom at home with all her care, my brother and I, because she doesn't have a pension. She has a house but no pension, so she didn't really save up any money. So my brother and I are on a pension nowadays. So that's basically the answer why India is so important to me. It's so important for me to get back there. I was there in 2019 for 48 days, and it was phenomenal. Words cannot describe incredible India, except for that title, Incredible India. So here we're at Poblado Park, and we'll come here and see what's going on. Namaste, namaskar. Carlos Martinez. Aapke se hai? How are you? Aapke se hai? Main theek hoon. I'm doing good. I'm good. So we have a lot of stuff here, but today the park is empty. Normally there are a lot of people hanging out here, but because it rained, and you've seen it in previous videos I've done, live streams, but because it rained, a lot of people scattered, just left. That's what happened here today. So let's go up to Provenza. Let's go and see Provenza and then hop in a taxi and come down and go to Envigado. This is a monument to the indigenous or the native Indian woman. That's a monument to her, to the woman here in Colombia, the Indian woman, the original natives here before the foreigner came, before the Spanish, the Spanish, the Germans, whatever, the English came here. And this is a monument because Medellin, originally, the settlers that came, there was a small village here. There was a small village, and this monument is commemorating that village in the creek. And there was a village of the native people of this area. I think they were called the Abura Indians, the Abura tribe. And then this represents the conquistadors that came and kind of just, screwed everything up, killed so many of the native people all over the Americas. The conquistadors from Spain, from the Spanish crown. So that's a monument to that. And the Abura people lived kind of like peacefully with the settlers from Spain and other countries. And it was this area right here, this area of Poblado Park, where this church is right over here. But the settlers wanted to buy land. The crown protected the Indians, and land was not allowed to be bought from the Indians. So they wouldn't be pushed out, but they were pushed out anyway. But Medellin, then the people, the settlers here, decided to go down further, down into what today is downtown Medellin, Parque Berrio, where the Candelaria Church is, and that's where they founded Medellin. I'll do a video about that history down the line. Maybe, I don't know when down the line is. But we're here at the intersection of 10th Street. That comes from the Medellin Metro line. Like foreigners, people that come here traveling through here, they walk all the way down to the Medellin Metro, Poblado Metro station to go to visit other places in Medellin and in the metro area. And then they walk back this way, and then they come back by metro and they go to Manila or up this way, wherever they're staying. 10th Street with Poblado Avenue right here. So we're gonna walk up towards, oops, see Daisy. We're gonna walk up 10th Street here. And there goes the church right there. So yeah, Provenza Street. There's these other streets around the world. I forgot which ones they are, but you guys can look it up on Google. Google it. Which are the other best streets in the world? It came out this past month of August. We're in September now. But that was the news. And it was in the Colombian news, on the Colombian newscasts. Yeah, Provenza Street was selected as one of the best streets in the world to have a good nightlife situation. These are the locals. These are people from Medellin just hanging out here. No foreigners unless they're invited to hang out, but this is just the local young crowd hanging out, just chilling. Just chilling, and chilling. Chillaxing. Oh yes, I am going to Delhi and Mumbai again. I was there in 2019 and I cannot be in India. I'm going to be touching down in Delhi most probably. I'll be touching down in Delhi and I'll stay there for, I don't know, maximum 4 weeks. And I'll be making daily vlogs as time permits and opportunities permit. And I'll be making vlogs there. And then from Delhi, I'll be heading up to Rishikesh. Well, it all depends on what time of year I get there, but I will be going to Delhi and I will be visiting Mumbai. Again, they're so awesome just to show, but I'm also going to be going to off the beaten path places, off the trodden path places. That guy looks like Suso Paspi, a famous Colombian personality, TV personality, a funny guy, comedian. Suso El Paspi. Vapors. Who's got the vapors? Somebody singing some live music up there. Just observe people's faces. You'll see some people are not from around the way and others are from around the way. So we're walking up 10th Street here. There's a hostel here that I've shown before called Hostel the Garden Jerez. It's open 24 hours and you can just come and find out if they got a room for you in case you find nothing else. And a bar I used to party at a lot, El Blue. Blue. Rock in English, rock in Spanish. Classics and all. And I think they got another entrance to it, or that's another club, or maybe it's the same one. No, it's a different one. This is another one. I don't know which one this is. But Blue Rock, that's the one I used to go to when I got here in 95. And I went there partying until like about 2006. That's Jarris Park, but we're avoiding that today. Don't want that. Still about a good 3 or 4 blocks away from Jarris Park. I mean, not Jarris Park, Provenza Street. We got the natives from Ecuador, Peru, and Colombia dancing away, making money because life is hard. And that's the way they found to make money. By dancing to some music and hoping foreigners and locals will pitch in a quarter, 500 peso coins, something. Oh my goodness, even more. Some more here. That's how difficult life is. Wow. Poverty worldwide is increasing all over the world, and people are looking for different ways of being able to make money in an honest way, legal way. I know I am. Honest and legal ways of making money. Let me see what you're saying here for a moment. But I don't want to stop here. There's a big reason on my right I don't want to stop. The big reasons. Because it's just that thing I'm avoiding the promotion of. And then I'm going to read the messages in the chat in a moment. I got to keep walking again because I got more of the copyright music and all that. Let me just keep moving fast. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, wow, this is the most I've ever seen groups of the indigenous people of South America, of this area of South America, Colombia, Peru, and Ecuador. I don't know if they're from Ecuador, Peru, or from Colombia, because sometimes they're just from the neighboring countries and they cross over the border without without being stopped. Really, they're not bothered that much, and they're moving around looking for money, for ways of making money. Okay, let me see if I can read. I don't know what that dude did, but anyhow. Oh my goodness. I don't know, the dollar is gaining a lot of strength. Colombian money is being devaluated. It's losing value. Let me just go up a little bit. This is the beginning of Provenza Street right here. Provenza Street, this is the entrance, the beginning of it. But I'm gonna go up this way for a moment so I can read the chat messages, because I don't wanna stop while I'm walking through Provenza Street. Because if I stay too long in one point, the artificial intelligence, the AI, the YouTube AI will pick it up and then be sending me a couple of copyright claims for this live stream. Yeah, whatever. But I want to be able to read the messages here for a moment before going that way. Let's see. JR 3530, what's up, buddy? How are you? Let's see what Carlos Martinez was saying. I think the Spanish conquistadors considered the natives fourth-class citizens, something like that. Yeah, definitely those cities looked overcrowded. Yeah. But I love Mumbai and Delhi. I was there, especially Mumbai was pretty cool. Delhi, I didn't get too much of a chance to explore it. I was supposed to be there for 3 days, 3 nights, but I left after 2 days. I needed to get to Rishikesh because the spiritual energy of Rishikesh was calling me, even though I had never been there before. And I was only slated to stay there for 4 nights. And I extended it to 10 nights in Rishikesh at the foothills of the Himalayas in the state of Uttarakhand. It was awesome. The Beatles were there in 1968 too, doing transcendental meditation. Let's see what else. Yeah, from the Spanish colonialists. Yep. I don't know what's going on with the Colombian peso versus the U.S. dollar. I don't really know. All the way from California, California, USA, suffering USA, Beatles style. Well, one of the things that right now in Venezuela, what's up, Venezuela? Puro Venezuela, hermano del vecino, país vecino. Working for a living, trabajando para vivir, para poder comer. Excellent. Qué bueno. Yeah, he's working. He's from Venezuela. There are a lot of Venezuelans here. And that's all right. That's good because people need to leave Venezuela. A lot of people, especially the poor, to try to make ends meet outside of Venezuela. And they're coming to Colombia, they're going to Mexico, they're going to Peru, Ecuador, and other countries. And if they can make it to the States or Europe, that's really difficult, especially to Europe. Venezuelans have a visa exemption thing that they don't need to get a visa. And they just need to arrive in in Europe, and they get a visa upon arrival until November 30th of this year. After that, they have to apply for a visa before going to Europe. So some Venezuelans are trying to get to Europe for better financial security possibilities and all of that. My heart goes out to them. So many people worldwide suffering economic hardship and all, and other kinds of hardships too. Discrimination, just abuse and all of this. And in Colombia, why is the dollar gaining so much power over the Colombian peso? It's because, I don't know. And then because the new president, a lot of people are afraid of what the new president means. I'm not going to get into that, but you can look it up, guys. So let's go over here. 35, JR, Dirty 530, and Carlos Martinez, Harry Cotto, and everybody else. One of the best streets in the world, Provenza over here. Let's go through it. Who cares about copyright claims right now? It happens. It's life. What can I do? Let's go through it. I'm not going to talk for a few moments and let you just take in the sounds. All right, guys? You see right there, it says the coolest street in Colombia because of that news that just came out last month. Jackie Chan. Colombian vallenatos. Go, that's the Freddie Mercury lookalike singing Another One Bites the Dust. And another one gone, and another one gone, another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. People standing in line to go into a bar. Colombia. Medellin, Colombia. Yeah, buddy. Welcome, bienvenido, welcome. India, baby. India, India, India. So this is Provenza. It's not a long street, as you can see, and it's one of the best streets in the world. There's a lot of action happening, kind of like Action Jackson. Action Jackson. This guy over here looks like a yogi from India. All I gotta do is just put him in orange, and that's it. Now we gotta go this way. Now I gotta go back to the Ave. Hey, Carlos, thanks a lot, buddy. Thanks a lot, Carlos, for the donation. It helps a lot, man, towards India. All the money I get from YouTube, every time I get paid out, after I hit $100 or whatever, I'm gonna be setting that aside and all of that, right, doggy? Right, the doggy. Hey, doggy, dude, how are you, buddy? So yeah, thanks a lot, Carlos. Now I'm gonna go wake up this way and walk back down another street that you didn't see. That is part of Provenza Street, and then I'm gonna try to hop into a cab and go to Envigado so we can see what's happening there with Fiestas del Carriel, the Carriel festival. And over here they got Vaginatos up here working. I don't know when I'm gonna get to India next year. The plan is next year. That's the objective. Do or die, as they say. I really gotta get to India. It's India or bust, like the story goes. India or bust. Whatever people say, whatever or bust. For me, it's India or bust. Now this restaurant is calm, cool and collective. And this one too, it's called Tikka Dogs, gourmet hot dogs. In case you want to eat something here and all that. Plenty of hotels around the area. This is not Provenza Street. This is the street parallel to Provenza Street, one street up. They got plenty of hotels, as you can see the hotel signs. Hotel, well, the phone won't let it come out, but yeah. The reggaeton, everything's blasting everywhere. Well, I almost thinks about Stranger Things, season 4. The music almost got me thinking about Stranger Things. Parche y recocha. Look at it, people are celebrating the party and everything here. Flores Food Garden. Another place here. Second floor and all that. Flores Food Garden. And another hotel, Element Hotel. See right there, the name Element Hotel. And there's a coin laundry right over here. For those of you who want to get your laundry done, they got a coin laundry place here. It's right up here, but you don't really come and do it yourself. You just leave it there, and they charge you per pound or whatever, per kilo, something. Karina Garcia, hey, thank you, Karina. How are you? Thank you, Karina. Thank you. This is the coin laundry place here. And they even put her phone number in case you guys don't catch her here, you can call her. Karina Garcia, all the way from California, California, in Spanish. In English, California. Gracias, Karina. Muchas gracias. Thank you. You're sweet. You're awesome. Eres genial. Selvático, another place called Selvático, the jungle, and all that, the jungle. And the BBC, not the British Broadcasting Corporation, but beer, Bogota Beer Company. How are you, Karina? It's been a while since we've talked. I've been crazy with my life, doing a lot of things. So how are you, Karina? How's your Reiki situation going with you doing Reiki, helping people out with your Reiki? How's it going over there in California? So we're going back down to Provenza Street, down this way. Thank you guys. So this is Provenza. No, Provenza is down there, but this is part of the Provenza experience with other bars, restaurants, nightclubs, everything. So check it out. Maz for all, Maz from Canada. What's up, Maz? People, check out Maz's channel. He's out there in California, in Toronto, Canada. Toronto, Canada. So we're back to Provenza Street here, and it's blasting. It's blasting all over the place. And Teatro Victoria, that's a nightclub. And it has different environments, different rooms for different types of music. It's called Teatro Victoria, next to Jackie Chan. If you're here in Medellin and you want I've never been in there, but I've heard it's pretty damn good. That's what I hate. La calle más cool de Colombia. The coolest street in Colombia. That's what it says there. The coolest street in Colombia. Teatro Victoria. People, you pay right there to go in, and they got different rooms with different musical atmospheres. So this is Provenza Street, one of the coolest, one of the best streets in the world, according to some news last month in August. We're in September now, just in case you didn't know. I'm just joking. I know you guys know. Thanks a lot, Maz. Thanks a lot, man. Guys, he's doing those walk with no talk videos in Toronto, Canada, showing Scarborough and other parts of Toronto. And in the future, hopefully he'll be branching out to some more stuff. So now I'm gonna try to catch a taxi, catch a cab to go somewhere else. Let's see where I can catch a cab. And Taco Vegas right over there, but I want to get away from all this stuff right here. Let's see. I don't know where I'm going to go. I gotta go on the other side instead, because these dudes sometimes they get stupid and they're playing, blasting their music. I don't want to catch those cabs right there. I'd rather catch a cab over here going down. So now we're going to Envigado. Envigado is not Medellin. Envigado is Envigado, the town south of Medellin, next door to Medellin, right after Medellin. And that's where I'm living, and there's a festival going on there, so let's see if we can catch part of it. I think they're going to be partying until late tonight, so it's all good. Now I just got to wait for a cab to pop up. I just don't want to catch those over there. The guys, the drivers just didn't look like they were happening for me. Wow, look at this. This is New York. You see, this place existed here. So this is like a bar place. Look at that atmosphere. This is 10A Street going down. 10A Street. Let's see. Buenas, está libre. Para Envigado. Gracias. I'll catch a cab here. ¿Cómo le va?
¿Cómo está?
Bien, gracias.
¿Por la avenida del Poblado?
Sí, lo vamos por la avenida del Poblado.
De aquí a la izquierda, que a la izquierda de más tarde.
Ah, bueno, gracias. Aquí voy a estar hablando en inglés porque estoy haciendo un video en vivo, pero tranquilo que no le ponga la cara en la cámara.
No importa, y me la pones algo ahí.
Ah, bueno.
Choca, hermano, y algo en CNN.
En el YouTube, en el CNN de YouTube.
Ah, María, hermano, y pronto me fue famoso, uno no sabe.
Yeah, he said maybe he's going to become famous. Sí, de pronto te pones famoso. Yeah, we're going to Envigado now. We're getting out of this way here, out of Poblado, out of Medellin, and we're going to Envigado. And all that good stuff. Thanks a lot, Maz. Thanks a lot. Karina, thank you very much again. Muchas gracias, Karina. I'm trying to read this, the latest messages in the chat. Thank you, Maz, for your support. I support Maz's channel too. Every time I get a chance, I go and watch something of his. And look, there's a lot of traffic here. A lot of this traffic is going in. Todo este tráfico, ¿ya la gente saliendo de aquí de esta área o es los que están entrando para allí, para Palleras?
Ya los que van llegando, antes van llegando hasta ahora.
Los que están llegando a esta hora. Okay, he said all this traffic is people that are arriving at this hour for the nightlife here in Poblado area. Sitting in
Vienen del centro comercial del Tesoro.
the Centro Comercial Tesoro. Some people are coming down from the El Tesoro shopping center, the mall, up the road, back this way, going up instead of going down like we are. I'm reading more messages. Ricardo, yeah, everybody. Love and light for everyone. That's true. Karina. Amor y luz para todo el mundo. Just healing people, that's good. Doing your homework, That's awesome. You're helping people. I'm thinking that when I go back to India at some point, when I have the funds for it, the budget, ample budget, I'm gonna take some time out from YouTubing, and I'm gonna take like 1 or 2 months of healing courses in Rishikesh or somewhere in India for like sound healing, crystal healing, and stuff like that, and some Ayurvedic therapies. I see some basic Ayurvedic stuff there in India because I also want to be able to help people down the line when I'm older, when I'm in my 60s or whatever, and I'm maybe not traveling as much, but I still would like to help people wherever I am in the world with some healing techniques. So Karina, you're doing well with the Reiki, helping people heal on the emotional level, psychological, physical, spiritual. It's all good. ¿Y cómo va esta noche de trabajo?
Bien, gracias a Dios. Está bien, movidita.
Movidita.
Sí.
Ah, qué bien. He's saying that tonight has been good for work and it's been moving a lot. So it hasn't been stalled, even though it's rain. Porque ha llovido como 4 veces esta noche, ¿no?
Sí, me movió ahorita un paradero también, que ha sido como 4 veces.
Yeah.
Varias lloviznas.
Sí, varias lloviznas. It's rained 4 times tonight, so it's been stalling the work for some taxi drivers and some from people that want to go. But work is still moving along. 4 showers tonight so far, y 4 lloviznas. Pero la última fue durita.
Esa fue más durita.
Yeah, the last one was a hard shower, strong shower, came down. Esto duró como 10 minutos, ¿no? 15 casi.
Ahí era Envigado.
No, la lluvia que cayó.
Ah, no, eso fue como... Eso duró lo que dura el amor de una mujer. Sí,
Casi
no
nada.
nada.
Oh, he's making me laugh. He's making me laugh. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Ovidio.
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 Ovidio. His name is Ovidio. He's funny. He told me, because I asked him, last rain shower that fell a while ago, like an hour ago, it was hard. And it lasted like maybe 10 or 15 minutes. He said, yeah, it lasted as long as a woman's love lasts. And it made me laugh because what he's trying to say is that a woman's love doesn't last. But it all depends on the couple, the relationship between the man and the woman and the man. Pero me hizo reír Ovidio con eso.
Sí, sabes que las mujeres lo aman a uno por un rato.
Y los hombres son lo mismo con las mujeres casi también.
No, pero no es como más, pero tardadito.
Porque los hombres generalmente son muy perros en muchas partes.
Ah, no, sí, hay hombres que no se conforman con una sola. Sí.
And I'm telling them there's some men that are just dogs.
Mejor dicho, son como, ¿cómo es que le llaman? Son pájaros locos. Hay hombres que son pájaros locos.
Ah, sí, sí.
Sí.
He's saying there's some men that are just
Pájaros locos
horny as dog biscuit.
donde ponen el ojo, ponen el hijo.
Donde ponen el ojo, ponen el hijo.
Sí.
Ouch. Wow.
¿Quién entendió?
Sí, el ojo, el único ojo que tiene.
Ponen el ojo, ponen el hijo, ahí como Diomedes Díaz.
Wow.
Diomedes Díaz era pájaro loco.
Yeah.
Ah, no tuvo más de 25 hijos reconocidos.
Reconocidos.
Reconocidos, y los otros que no reconoció.
He's telling me the story of Ovidio, that there was a famous vallenato singer here in Colombia that I used to like his music a lot, still do. Diomedes Díaz. He died maybe, I don't know, ¿cuánto hace que murió el hombre?
Diomedes Díaz, no, Diomedes Díaz hace por ahí 7 años más o menos, yo creo pues.
Sí, más o menos, ¿no?
Más o menos, ¿no?
5 or 7 years ago, Diomedes died, and this guy was a super famous, one of the most famous singers in Colombia in terms of any genre of music, and he died 5 or 7 years ago, and he left 25 children behind from different women that he recognized, that he gave his last name to, and those are the ones that he admitted to. So that dude was a dog and a half, that's not cool, but that's the way he lived. I believe more in being honest with the couple you're with about who you are, what you do, so you don't hurt her feelings, and of course, a woman too, being honest with the man so she doesn't hurt his feelings. It's all about love and honesty, transparency. But, of course, a lot of people don't live like that. Sí, Ovidio, eso es así. Hay de todo en esta vida.
Sí.
Che restaurant.
De todo.
So we're leaving the Guerras area. We're going here in Poblado Avenue. That's Poblado Park we're going past. We just came from there a while ago. Now we're going towards Envigado, hacia Envigado. And you can see at least part of Poblado Avenue here There's the WeWork building we're gonna pass right now. WeWork, in case any of you are interested, is right here. WeWork. And this is the Milla de Oro, the Golden Mile in Poblado. They call it the Golden Mile because property used to be very expensive, still very expensive in this area. Crepes and Waffles, a Starbucks here. It's already closed. Crepes and Waffles, that building is new. They got a lot of digital companies working there, software engineers, all of that. This is Poblado Avenue, but this is the Golden Mile, Milla de Oro. And the hospitals back there, Clínica Medellin Poblado, the Clínica Medellin Poblado, hospitals right there, a clinic with good health care and other medical buildings around there. And I'm just not opening the window so we don't get the wind sound. Ahorita están en las fiestas del Carriel en Envigado hasta este fin de semana.
Sí,
Sí,
aquí están las fiestas de Carriel.
del Carriel, sí.
Aquí hacen fiesta todo.
Aquí le hace fiesta hasta un moco.
No, le hacen fiesta hasta... Eran de hacerle fiesta en empanada, porque ya venden empanadas muy buenas.
Ah, sí, también. He's saying that here they do parties or festivals for everything. We always find a reason in Colombia to celebrate, to have parties, festivals. Each town has its own festival.
Fiestas del Carriel.
Sí, como en Copacabana son las fiestas de la naranja.
¿Sí?
Sí, yo me acuerdo que estuve en una, en Copacabana.
Ah. ¿Y dónde es una fiesta en Envigado? ¿Dónde? ¿En el
Ahorita
parque?
están en el parque allá.
A mi mano como estará lleno de gente.
Sí, a lot of people are in the Envigado Park right now. Yeah, the whole of creation is an act of love. No woman, no cry. Which one is that? The song from Bob Marley, or is it another one? All we need is love. Yeah, that's the song. I was almost born in Toronto. My mom got pregnant. She got pregnant with me. You know, my dad and my mom did the hokey pokey dance and everything. And my mom had her first 6 months of pregnancy with me in Toronto, Canada. I was supposed to be born in Toronto, but then my mom changed her mind and she said, "Nope, I'm going to New York to her best friend's funeral," and she decided to stay. Just in case some of you didn't know that story. We're planning the Santa Fe Mall right here. That's the Santa Fe Mall, big mall, and the Carulla Poblado area here. So we're in Poblado, and there are a lot of nice places to live around here. As a foreigner, and there's a hostel even behind this hotel that is popular with foreigners. I just don't remember. It's a half a block down on the corner right there on the left side. And we're going towards Envigado City. And there's a sanctuary there, Virgin Sanctuary. People come there a lot. Even right now, there are about 20 people over there, 30 people. Bunch of cars here on Poblado Avenue. Without love, there is no life. That's true. Love, it's all about love. I love life. I love myself. First of all, you should love yourself first before you love. Before you can love anybody else, anything else. If you don't love yourself, it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna really be something that can work. That's why some people don't love themselves and they think they can give other people love or their dogs love, but if they don't love themselves, there's no love going outwards because there's no love inside. There's no juice. So I invite people always to look into themselves and love themselves. And that's it. And be the happiest, most spiritual person, non-violent that you can be. And avoid racism, discrimination, being angry. Sometimes I forget the message that I'm sharing, but that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm just a messenger. It's not that I always remember to do it because I'm living a human experience. And in the human experience, we make mistakes. It's part of this whole cosmic journey. So we're going towards Envigado. And there's a lot happening there too today, tonight, around the park. Be able to show you a little bit of that. And we're at the border here. When we go past this traffic light here, this is the end of Medellin and the beginning of Envigado. This is what they call La Frontera. La Frontera, and that's a little Frontera shopping center there called El Centro Comercial La Frontera. It's been there for 25 or 30 years. 25 or 30 years. And then we're going to cross the border here, La Frontera, and we'll be in Envigado and all of that. So, yeah, here we are. And it's a very nice area to live in here on the border between Envigado and Poblado, Medellin. And prices are kind of expensive in this area, but if you look for Airbnb, maybe you get a good deal on a 4-week stay. Now we're in Envigado. We're no longer in Medellin. We just crossed over into Envigado city. And all this is new. They made this ample, a 3-lane road. Used to be 2 lanes, and they were working on it for months since last year. And recently they opened it up. And now we're going towards the park. Sí, sigamos derecho, por favor. Ovidio. Casi se me traba la lengua se me traba.
¿Cómo se dice video en inglés?
Ovidio. Así se diría en inglés, Ovidio.
Sí.
Yeah. The Beatles. Oh, Karina, you were born in the USA too? Oh, wow. You was born in TG, Mexico. TG is what, Tijuana? Or what is that, Karina? Wow. So, yeah, we got a lot of things happening, guys. I love life, and it's been a hard week. I've been working a lot and some cancellations with the classes, and then I had the opportunity to do something else. Then my mom, she's been all right. She's been stable, but anyhow, just exploring things and doing things and keeping my head straight on and visualizing, doing a lot of visualization with the meditation so that I can, make it to India next year. I'm visualizing myself being there. I'm watching constantly every week. I'm watching YouTubers that are traveling to India right now. Some new YouTubers making videos in Delhi and whatever. Like there's this couple from South Africa, Rhett, R-H-E-T-T, and Claire. And I just came onto their channel today because it was recommended by YouTube on my thing. And I started watching the videos, and I watched 3 of them today. It was pretty cool. And you see they're working on the street here. They're working on the street. They're making it better, the roadway and all of that. So this is Otra Parte Theater by Fernando Gonzalez, in his name, his memory. And that's his home museum right there. And there's a cafe behind there, here in Envigado. Envigado is pretty chill, it's pretty laid back if you want something quieter. O le digo que me dejas en el semáforo allí. Aquí en el semáforo Don Ovidio. Because I just remember something I can see here. ¿Qué le debo?
$10,800 apenas.
$10,800 me mató, hombre, Don Ovidio.
No es nada.
Ojalá, no, yo hago pesos colombianos, Don Ovidio. Yo dólares, ni, ojalá hiciera dólares, I wish I made dollars.
Estamos hablando en inglés, entonces.
Ah, sí, pero eso es porque lo hablo, pero nada más. Quédese con la de vuelta. I give him a tip, 3,000 pesos tip. No, ahí leo la propina, hermano. Gracias, Don Ovidio. Que esté muy bien, Ovidio. Gracias y que le rinda las carreras esta noche. Con gusto, bendiciones. He just gave him a 3,000 tip. Gracias. So this place right here is Calle Jardín, and it's got a pretty good night atmosphere. And they're just playing the music that's just gonna kill me. But they got a lot of businesses in there, a lot of businesses, restaurants. So look how close Poblado, Geras Park, Provenza is to Envigado, to this area here. I mean, what did we do? What was it? 8-minute taxi ride? 8 minutes? 10 max? And this area here, hey, Adventures of Sam, how are you? Oh, you were born in Venice Beach, California. You were almost born in Tijuana. In TJ, yeah, TJ, Tijuana. What's up, Adventures of Sam? Adventures of Sam, he has a channel too on YouTube. And he's in Colombia now, right, Sam? Are you here in Colombia now, or are you still working on coming this way? Because I remember a month ago or two, you said you were going to be coming this way, but I don't know if you had gotten here yet. This is Calle de la Buena Mesa here, and they got the restaurants here, like the bar and grill, right there, that bar and grill. And they got that cafe shop over there, Barrio Central. Foreigners love to come there and they play music, but I just want to stay away from the copyright at this moment. I want to avoid a bombardment of copyright claims by the owners of the audio, the music. But they're building, the guy told me that probably by December, we're in September now, by December the street will be fixed up and they'll have the outdoor tables with the carps over them so people can have like they used to before they started rebuilding it. This is Black Pepper, but tonight I guess people are at the park enjoying their nightlife. But this is Black Pepper restaurant, and the other day I did a live stream through here. Foreigners love to come here because they play rock in English and Spanish, and sometimes some of this lounge music as well here. Black Pepper. So you check it out. And we're gonna go this way for a moment, and then hang left, and they got Peruvian cuisine here, cocina peruana. Peruvian cuisine, chiclayo. Johnny Rockets, Rocket Wings, Burger Master, all kinds of stuff and all that good stuff. Oh, there we go. Sushi World, but they're closing down. Hey, how are you, man? Good? Bendiciones, gracias. Sushi World right here, and it's a nice atmosphere if you want to eat sushi. Not me, I'm just a vegetarian. But showing you guys all of this. And this is Envigado. And there are a lot of restaurants, a lot of options for a lot of different kind of foods that you want to eat. And then one of the local little hangouts here, people just chilling, having a little beer, little drinks, and listening to music in Spanish, in Espanol. So I'm going to hang a left here. But at this hour, most of this is already closed up. Yeah, this part. Because Envigado is more of a laid-back vibe compared to Medellin, like the Laureles scene in Medellin and the Provenza Jerez scene in Medellin and Villa de Aburrá scene in Medellin on La Ochenta and other places like Comuna 13 graffiti tour area. Check out the videos I've made recently with Mikey O'Neill from Woodside, New York, in Guatapé. You can see him on my channel here in the last 2 or 3 weeks that I posted him. In Guatapé, the rock and everything, a boat ride, met some girls, pretty cool. And we were in Comuna 13 and all of that. Good places, but this Envigado is chill. It's laid back compared to Poblado, where we just came from in Provenza Street. I mean, you see the difference. You can hear the difference. You can probably even feel the difference in all of this. So here we go. And then just... And they got a gated community here. These are houses. And that's right there. So we're going up this way. Let's see what else people are saying. You're not here yet, okay. Oh, your mom passed away. Sorry, my condolences, Sam. Adventures of Sam, your mom passed away. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know. My condolences. It's all good. And there's another rock here, Jack House. Rock music. Jack House, La Casa de la Hannibal. Burger and pub. Barbecue. My condolences. Sorry, I got distracted there for a moment, Sam. So my condolences to you and your family. Yeah, Carlos. Yeah, I mean, you can enjoy Envigado much better than Medellin. And then whenever you want to spice it up, you can just catch a cab over to Medellin, to Poblado. It's only a 10-minute ride from here to Jerez Park, Provenza, if you want that. Or if you want to go to Laureles, which is cooler, more laid-back vibe, Laureles, it's about a 20-minute taxi ride from here to Laureles area, to first and second park of Laureles. This place sells some good gelato, Antonio's Gelato. Of course, at this time, they're closing up everything now in this area. But this is usually open a little later. This is the gelato place. They got red velvet cake and all kinds of other cake. I wish No, I can't eat sweets. My mom is diabetic, so I'm watching myself nowadays because it might be hereditary. So I have a sweet tooth and a half, but I just don't pay attention to it anymore. Oh, okay. It was 10,000, like 11,000 pesos, Carlos. 11,000 pesos. So right now, I think somebody was asking, I think it was you, like the dollar now today ended at 4,800 pesos per dollar. I don't know if that is the fact. Then it's like $2 for the taxi ride. $2. Magia Negra, Black Magic beer place. That's called Black Magic Magia Negra. Oh, Royal Enfield. I want to rent one of the motorcycles when I go to India next year when I'm in the Himalayas. I don't know if it's this one, but I'm going to rent one that has a good off-road type of tires and on-road dual purpose. I got to renew my license here in Colombia. My license is not expired. They don't really expire in Colombia, but I got to, make it like current 2022 or 2023. And my motorcycle endorsement on it too, because I have a motorcycle license along with my regular car driver's license. And I want to be able to rent a motorcycle in the Himalayas so I can ride up in the Himalayas and do some videos and put the GoPro like on my backpack here on the strap, or put it on the helmet and do like ride with Frenchy. There's this French guy on his Ducati Scrambler. He rode all the way from France, all the way through land, Europe, Middle East and everything, through Afghanistan and whatever, Pakistan, and right now he's in India, in the Himalayas, with his Turkish girl he met in Turkey. And they're riding together now. They got two motorbikes. She rented one, an X-Pulse 200, and he's got his Ducati Scrambler. So I want to renew my, oops, the camera's out of sync, there we go. I want to renew my driver's license so that way they'll accept it in India and I can motorbike a Royal Enfield. We're in Envigado. This is very laid back. Look at the mountain side up there. You see the road, like the lights? That's Palmas, going all the way to the top of Alto Las Palmas here in Medellin, Envigado. And you go to the top and you go over to Rio Negro, Retiro, all that good stuff. Hey, Adventures of Sam, what part of the States are you from? Where are you living, basically? If you can let us know. It's always good to know where people are from or connecting from. But you don't have to say that. Oh, your mom said that? Wow, what a kind heart. She told you not to stay there for her and go to Colombia. It sounds like your mom was a grade A woman, grade A, top notch mom, mother, and all. Get back to Colombia and live. Yeah, Sam, let me tell you. Ever since I was 14 years old, when I came here alone, that my mom and dad sent me here to Colombia to be with the family and everything, to visit on a Christmas back in '86, December. I stayed for a month. They sent me alone. I was 14. I loved it so much. I wanted to stay and live here. I felt so alive, so connected at that time. Everything, it was all good. The weather all year round. No snowing December or January. No cold but winters, freezing your ears off and your lips getting all chapped in New York City and whatever. And I hear what your mom said. Go and live your life in Colombia. Go follow your dreams. It's funny that I used to say follow your dreams. That your mom said go and live your dreams, follow your dreams, chase your dreams. I was watching the video this week by Luke Demont. He's from Australia. He's a young guy, like 22, 23 years old. Pretty popular now on YouTube, like 800 and something thousand subscribers. And he showed the other day on a video I saw that he was in Delhi recently, and he showed on his forearm tattooed "Chase your dreams." I'm like, wow. It gave me more motivation to keep chasing my dream of going to India. I've been here for 24 years total, not continuously, but total in Colombia, in the Medellin metropolitan area, Rio Negro, which is not the Medellin metropolitan area because it's another part. It's about an hour from here, and Guarne. And for me, I need to chase my dreams in India now, next year and beyond, and go to other places, but mostly India. So Sam, take care of the business you got to take care of in terms of your mom's stuff there, the things you got to settle and take care of, and then come here and see how much you like it and enjoy it and live it up in good consciousness, being clean and green. You know what I mean? And I've had a pretty good ride here. Some moments I didn't like too much, but that's all over the world, you know. You can't always think it's gonna be peachy clean. Some moments are gonna be trials for you to see how many trials you and I, whoever, can endure. Let's keep walking. Paisa. From Indiana, the Hoosier State. Indiana Hoosiers. All right, let's keep going towards the park. That's good, Sam. You go for it, man. Go for the gold. For now, for this year and next year until I skedoodle out of here, I'll be making just a lot of videos here about for foreigners about what to expect, what to do, prices, what tips, recommendations, experiences here in the Medellin metro area and some small towns in between whenever I get the chance. I can't really go away from Envigado for a night because, just a long story short, most of you know this, like Karina and other guys, my mom is ill right now and it's a long recovery road, so I don't leave her alone overnight, just only for a few hours at night. Sometimes when I go out, she's good, sleeping right now, and then I go back home because it's very expensive to be taking care, to be hiring a night nurse too. We only pay for one during the day so I can work and do my work online, my teaching English. So yeah, but soon enough, she'll be getting better, hopefully, and walking again, all that good stuff. So let's keep going. Chalo, chalo, as they say in India. I used to say chale, chalo, but I found out that I was saying it wrong. It's chalo, chalo, like let's go, let's go. Chalo, chalo, yeah. And I expect and I hope and I want and I wish and I'm visualizing and I'm seeing myself and seeing that those videos will be awesome in India when I'm there. And daily videos there for sure. There's no way I'm not going to be posting daily videos in India. I will definitely go gun-ho. I love India, and you will see that reflected in my face once I get down there. I'll probably even be using the tripod with this gimbal and the camera and showing me kneeling down and bowing my head down to the Indian floor and probably even kissing some dirt. That's how much I want to be there and connect with the spiritualities, mostly because of the spirituality. I said it earlier today during this live stream, it's mostly because of the spiritual power that I felt there, the connection. That's why I really want to go back. But on the material level, it's because I see that India can propel this channel into the stratosphere and beyond. And that way, sky's the limit. Space is the limit. Outer space is the limit. There is no limit. We're coming up on La Bota del Dia. That area is the loudest area in all of Envigado for the nightlife, really. And it's a small little thing. It's only one little block. And they got bars there, 2 or 3 nightclubs. One is called Mandala, like the Indian thing in Hinduism, a mandala. And there's another nightclub on this side called, I don't know what it's called, something Vaca, Liga de Vaca or something like that. And this place right here, this hot dog place here, is been here for like 35 years. I kid you not, since '86. I remember this hot dog joint here, me coming on vacation here and buying and eating hot dogs here. I don't eat them anymore because I'm a vegetarian, but it's here at the Texaco station. So Sam, when you come here, have a hot dog and tell me how you like it. They have these special hot dogs at this business right here. It's been there for 35 years at least. I remember it since '86. So now this is La Bota del Dia, there's a nightclub right there, so we're gonna go around and you're gonna hear a cacophony of music. A cacophony, and I'm gonna be walking quickly through it. Oh, somebody's smoking marijuana, weed. I just smelled it. So this is the party district. It's only one block. Check it out. Mandalas up there.
Me gusta la barra, las mujeres buenas, vivir con amigos.
Okay. El Carriel, El Carriel, that's the name of this burger joint. Burger and grill place. That's the name of it. And the young Envigado people just hanging, having fast food. Wow, I thought we had been further into this live stream. It's only an hour and 22 minutes. It seems longer. Only an hour and 22 minutes. There's a restaurant there that normally when it's open, right now it's already closed. They just closed up. It's called Maya Magic. And I've seen quite a few people there on the times I've passed by. The regular crowd, I passed by this place yesterday and people like hanging out here, doing their thing, the locals. And look at the doggy. Bien, todo bien. In case, Sam, you like rock in English and rock in Spanish, there's a bar right there called Bar Nabby, N-A-B-Y, Rock Disco Bar. And the other night that I passed through here was bumping and thumping, but tonight, I guess because of the parties here that are happening at the park and whatever, because of the rain, there ain't many people there. What's the difference between a guru, a yogi, and a swami? And Sam has been learning Spanish for 8 months. You have a girlfriend in Envigado who speaks perfect English, good. But get her to speak Spanish to you too, man. Yeah, go for your dream, man, of living in Envigado. Okay. Okay, a guru is a spiritual teacher. A guru, from what I remember, plus I had a guru. I really did have a guru. I used to be a Hare Krishna, in case some of you have forgotten or didn't know. A guru is the one that guides you on the spiritual path, points the way. That's key. Points the way in spiritual life, but does not get you to follow him or her and to look at him or her as God and whatever, the center of the universe. Because I remember reading about it and hearing about it on some YouTube videos about what is a real guru, and the guru is he or she who points the way in spiritual life. Even Siddhartha Gautama, the last Buddha, or at least one of the last known Buddhas, that became a person who became illuminated and saw everything, the truth, for what it is, and no more mental combat, mortal combat, mental combat in their heads, said. At least that's what the teachings that they left behind, he left behind, and others have left behind is don't follow anyone. Take some instructions because they will just help you point the way towards the spiritual path. Like go, but make your own path, forge your own path, but follow nobody. When you follow people in spiritual life or religious life, and you follow somebody and you think they are the ones that have the truth and whatever, then you're lost. So a guru just points the way. A yogi is any person who is practicing yoga, doing yoga. Yoga means to link up with divine providence, with the supreme power, supreme consciousness, whatever you want to call it, God, etc. Crazy Eddie, the guy from New York that used to do those commercials. No, I'm just kidding. That part is a joke. But yogi is a person who does yoga, and which is to link up to the supreme providence, to the divine, to the divinity, to God, to the universal consciousness, universal soul. And that is a yogi. And doing meditation, doing physical yoga, hot yoga, doing mantra yoga, doing laya yoga, and all these other kinds of yogas is to be able to become disentangled from this material world. That is a yogi. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
So that's what a yogi is. And a swami, I forgot what a swami is. Really, I forgot at this moment. But hopefully I'll remember. So I'm not going to make up stories here of what a swami is. But a yogi and a guru, I'm clear on that. So we're approaching the park. We're a block away. And right now, somebody's speaking on the loudspeaker. There got to be a lot of people over there right now just chilling, relaxing. Let's see if this motorcycle is gonna go. No, he's gonna stop. So they're chilling. And this is Envigado. Normally, the Envigado Park at this time is as dead as a doornail, as empty as a cemetery in terms of living people there, just dead people in terms of, you know, the cemetery. But right now it's alive and packed from what I can see, because this is the last leg of the Fiestas del Carriel, Carriel festival, Carriel. And for the live stream, I'll probably change the thumbnail today or tomorrow and put in my mom's Carriel and everything with the new thumbnail. Add that to this thing and even change the name to Provenza Street and El Carriel. Oh, they began with the copyright music now. Ouch. Just when I got here. It's packed and it's all of that there. But that's the thing, because they're playing that music. It's gonna kill me. Oh my goodness. But it's packed right now with people. That's what they're doing, and it's just blasting. And that is a headache, but it's packed with people. Oh wow. How can I get around that? Any ideas about how I can get around that? I mean, the music is just blasting. That's a YouTuber's nightmare right there. YouTuber's nightmare. And just when I'm going back, they're singing again. I'm gonna circle around the block and then come down the other way and see if I can. Oh my goodness. It happens. This is life. What can we do? And the further I get away, then they're not singing. And then if I go back, they're singing. I mean, it's all about the music, having fun tonight. All of that. Yeah, India did save the Tibetan culture. They took in the Tibetan refugees after China invaded and did so many crazy things there back in 1950 something. Was it, or 60 something? I forgot. I think it was 57. Yeah, crazy 80 from the 80s. Well, good. I'm glad you look forward to my India videos. I will be promoting India in so many ways because I love India. India is the apple in my eye these days. And I really want to be there. My time in Colombia is almost over. I mean, I will come back here to visit my parents and my doggies, my dad's doggies, my doggies, after I've reached a good level of stability on YouTube and all that. But I will be traveling through India, Nepal, Pakistan, Southeast Asia for years to come. But then my old age, I see it happening here in Colombia and all that, in terms of buying a country house out in Oriente Antioqueño. But that'll be like old age, like whichever happens first, that I get tired of traveling and I'm just tired because I'm old, or maybe some physical impediment that I can't be walking that much anymore. Well, let's stay away from that idea. I just want to travel. I have the heart of a gypsy traveler. Well, let's see if we can get back to the park and there's no copyright. Karina, thank you for the donation. Thank you. Muchas gracias, Karina. Namaskar. Bahut dhanyavad. Muchas gracias. Bahut dhanyavad. It does help. All of these things do help. I am so happy. Let's see. I'm going to go down the other street. Yeah, I mean, the park is happening. It's alive. It's going crazy. But I'm going to go down the other street. I wish there was a way just to mute out the sound on a live stream, but that wouldn't make sense. To mute out the sound, because the thing with the copyright claims is that you don't get all the money that you make off a video. They claim it. Like, I think they claim the donations too, part of it or something. I just don't know how that works completely. It's very ambiguous how that works. So we YouTubers, we try to avoid that copyright music as much as possible. But since it's blasting over there right now, it's really bam, then it's hard to get near it. I mean, the park is packed. Today, everybody's here. That's why it looked pretty empty even at Bota del Dia that we just passed through like 10 minutes ago. Look at it. It's just blasting with people. Wow. Look at it. I haven't seen this many people in this park in my life. Wow. Well, even the little girls have fun. Okay. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't even know if that's copyright, or maybe the sound itself, the musical sound, is copyright. It sucks to be afraid of that on the YouTube level. I'm afraid of nobody or nothing, but that's only one little thing that gives me a headache. That kind of situation with the copyright jams. Ivan, we're here in Envigado, Envigado City. Envigado, which is the town, the city down south of Medellin, right after Medellin, south of Medellin, bordering Medellin is Envigado. And right now they are Fiestas del Carriel here in Envigado. And people are just having fun, but the music is just so hard, blasting so loud. And it's all about avoiding copyright claims. But it's kind of impossible to avoid it. It's impossible with the volume that's blasting right now there. I was just trying to see if they gave us an opportunity of maybe when they stop playing the music and they talk for like 2 or 3 minutes. And if they do that, then I could run there and get it again and show you guys. But I'm gonna have to, after I finish the live stream, I'm gonna have to go there and make a live, not a live video, make a video with my GoPro, but edit out all the music and put background music into it that is not copyright. And so you guys can get an appreciation of that. This is where the old Envigado Plaza, Market Plaza used to be, but they knocked it all out. And they're gonna build up a new one there, modern. Envigado has lost most of its old school buildings. So it's not like a colonial town architecture, not like El Retiro or Guatapé or Santa Fe de Antioquia and some other towns in Antioquia here. Or even Medellin has got some historical buildings in downtown Medellin, but not Envigado. They knocked it all out in general. We started, Ivan, we started this live stream in Jerez Park area, not Jerez, Provenza, Poblado. And then I took a cab all the way to Envigado and trying to show you this. Guys, you know what I'm gonna do because it's getting late and I gotta go back home to take care of my mom to see if she needs me and everything. So I'm gonna end the live stream right here. Thank you, Karina. Thank you, Karina. Thank you, Carlos Martinez. Thank you, everybody that has given your time to this live stream, your support, your energy, Maz, everybody. Remember to check out Adventures of Sam's channel. Subscribe to his channel, help his channel, help his channel grow. Help Maz for All's channel grow too in Toronto, Canada. And thank you everybody for tagging along tonight. Harry Cotto and everybody. I'm gonna go there in a moment, but with my GoPro camera, which has a better resolution on the gimbal here, and make a video walking through there and showing all of that. But you won't be hearing the original audio because of what I told you. And I'll upload that sometime this coming week. All right, guys. So I hope you have a good evening, a beautiful night wherever you are. Stay safe. Love and light to all of you. In Karina Garcia's words, love and light, amor y luz. Love and light to you all. Have a good night and be on the lookout for the video about Fiestas del Carriel.